All right, guys, welcome to Get to DAP. Class number 2. Tonight we're going to go over the loyal customer program, kind of all the ins and outs so that you can be crystal clear when you're working with your brand new clients, what to do, when to do it, why you're doing what you're doing, and all that good stuff. So right from the get-go, we'll go ahead and share the screen. So grab some pens and paper, guys. I think we've been rocking and rolling long enough. You guys know the drill. Leaders take lots of notes. So go ahead and grab your papers, and we will get going on the loyal customer program. And hey, leaders on the call, if at any time you see something that I miss, go ahead and just unmute yourself and let me know, because we'll rock and roll and you can just interject. So loyal customer program, guys, let's talk a little bit about that. This is a brand new program that came out not too long ago, and it is an amazing way and an amazing thing that helps us with our clients, okay? So what the loyal customer program is a, we'll call quote-unquote bucket to hold, reward, and sort our retail clients, okay? Loyal customer program holds our clients by giving them a go-to place to order their products. They're attached, we'll say attached to you, and they know that they're going to go to your website to order products from you as their coach. With that, they have their own login to goherbalife.com. They get stuff like wellness profiles, blogs, recommendations. We'll go over more of that in just a second. The second thing that loyal customer program does is it rewards our clients for the products they order and for sending their friends and family to also work with you as their coach. And the loyal customer program sorts our clients by letting us know who is in the game and playing full out. And we'll get into a little bit more of that in a couple minutes too. So guys, let's talk about holds first, okay? So the loyal customer program holds our clients. And what we mean by that is it gives us a place, and we'll use the term bucket, to put our clients in so that they can be part of a community, that they can order their products, love their products, fall in love with their nutrition in a really good place. So this is my Go Herbalife site. And when somebody becomes a loyal customer, they're going to, or when somebody, I'll say this, when somebody decides to get started on products, they're going to come to your Go Herbalife website, or you're going to go on with them. And the first thing they're going to want to do is sign up for the loyal customer program. You can see it right there in the middle of the screen, get rewarded for healthy living. They click on that, and right away they are in as your client. They are in your community, in your system, and they can start becoming a client of yours, starting earning rewards, starting earning points, ordering the products while you two work hand in hand. You also have options like this, the wellness profile, okay? So this is just a tool when somebody becomes a loyal customer that they can utilize, right? So this, I entered my numbers. These were the results I got. This is a form they can fill out online, and Herbalife themselves, if they're a loyal customer, goes ahead and gives them recommendations on what to do. It's brilliant. And also hold your clients by giving them recommendations, teaching them how to make a shake. It has a nutrition blog, give success stories to help motivate your clients. So the way I like to think of it, guys, is the holding part is just another handle, another extension of what you're offering them in their customer experience, okay? It gives them that bucket to be in, which is great. The second thing we talked about was the loyal customer program rewards. How great is this? Herbalife is going to send your customers rewards. They're going to send them products like this Herbalife 24 sports towel or the water bottles, just for being a loyal customer and ordering their products, taking their products, and doing their plan like they were gonna do anyways. I think this is one of the most brilliant parts about this, because, you know, we've been, Beth and I have been coaching for 7 years with Herbalife, and people were ordering products on a monthly basis before this whole program. And now they just get rewarded for it. How brilliant is that? So your loyal customer, most of your clients, even ordering their very first Lean and Fit program is going to qualify them for like the first month of qualifying for prizes. It's simply amazing. But your clients can also get rewarded by getting discounts indefinitely off their product. So for example, I've got Sally as a client. Sally goes ahead and refers her friend Leanne to also get started on a Lean and Fit program. Now, from now on, Sally gets like a 10% discount on her products moving forward. I'll log it right into her Go Herbalife website where she can go on, order her products, and now she gets a 10% off. Then let's say she refers her brother, Andy. Well, now that she's referred 2 people, she gets 20% off her products. So your clients, by referring people to you, can get higher discounts on their own personal purchases. And that works double fold for you. Number one, they're gonna wanna order more products, which equals more documented volume for you. But number 2, you just got 2 new clients because Sally wanted to get higher up on the loyal referral program. And they can also earn with the loyal customer program activity points, okay? Activity points is points they get for doing different actions like attending fit camp, inviting people to the club, stuff like that, where they can earn even more wonderful prizes, okay? And then the last thing we talked about is the loyal customer program sorts your people for you, okay? It really lets you see, I always like the term, like it puts a flag up, right? To let you know who's in the game, okay? So you're gonna have this whole bucket of loyal customers. Let's say you have 15 people in the loyal customer bucket. You're helping, to phrase this, you've got 15 people that have gotten started on a Lean and Fit or Better program, and you're helping them, you're getting results. Did somebody stop? I heard somebody say something, no? Okay, I just want to be polite. We'll keep going. So they've gotten started on a Lean and Fit program. They're a loyal customer. And now you're able to kind of identify who's going to be a good coach for me, okay? Let's say you've got Sally. Sally's referred you her friend Leanne, and then her brother Andy, and her mom got started, her coworker got started. And you're looking like Sally's now earned to the 4th level of this bad boy here. So she's already got like 30% off her purchases. She's referred all these people. You kind of see this flag come up that you're like, maybe Sally would be a pretty good coach, okay? But at the same time, you're gonna have some people that they're in the loyal customer program, they order their products every single month, but like, you know, maybe they're not sending you referrals, you know, maybe they order their products, but they're not maybe meeting with you weekly. And, you know, maybe they're not necessarily coach material. You now know because they've been in that loyal customer bucket, yeah, maybe they'd be better off as a preferred member, okay? Now, a disclaimer here. They don't make that decision until an exposure happens. Now, this is a side thing. Kyle, what's an exposure? An exposure is simply a way where we're going to introduce someone to the options they have with Herbalife. We educate them, then they decide what they want, okay? So for example, and that's why it really can, the exposure is there first, because even you'll have some people that they don't look like they're really playing the game, they're not sending you referrals, but then you invite them to an HOM, which would be an exposure, and all of a sudden they love coaching. And vice versa, you might have someone who sends you 4 or 5 people, you invite them to an HOM, an exposure, and they're like, no, coaching's maybe not for me. No problem. But the loyal customer program allows you to sort those people out so you can kind of see where people are and kind of what they're thinking. But the key there is we want to get them to an exposure. So an HOM, an STS, a business presentation of some sort, something that lets them know their options so that they can then decide, I either want to be a coach or I want to remain a client. And if they want to remain a client, after about 3 or 4 months of being in the loyal customer program, the best thing for you to do is probably get them a preferred membership where they can get an even higher discount ordering their Herbalife products, okay? All right, sum all that up, and then we're going to open up some questions before we do something a little fun. This would be the loyal customer flow from start to finish, okay? So number 1, a client decides they want to get started on Herbalife products. Step 2, you log onto your goherbalife.com, you click loyal customer, and your client becomes a loyal customer on your Go Herbalife website. They get to choose their gifts, it's all happy. At this point, now you order their program, which most likely qualifies them for their first month gift. So remember, it's click loyal customer. They need to become a loyal customer. Then they order their products. You don't want them to miss out on that first month gift, okay? Step 4, you give your client an amazing customer experience. Step 5, After 3 to 4 months, or once they qualify for all the gifts, we expose them to the opportunity. Now, small disclaimer here, can you expose someone to the opportunity before 3 or 4 months? Yeah, of course. You can do it after a few weeks if you want, a few days. It doesn't really matter. It depends on the person. But for sure, like, you want to do it within 3 or 4 months, okay? Step 6, they attend the exposure. So they attend an HOM, an STS, some exposure to get educated on the opportunity about coaching. Step 7, client decides yes or no on coaching. If they say yes, I think that's, if yes, they're going to join the Get to Senior Consultant class that you all graduated from. If no, you say something along the lines of, your other option is getting a preferred membership, and you set them up on their preferred membership, which is step 10. Cool? All right, I'm going to go ahead and unshare my screen briefly. Hopefully I didn't just put everybody to sleep. I know it's late at night. I'm like, everybody's like, that was boring. No, it was super exciting. I hope it wasn't boring. Any questions of clarification or questions in general about the Loyal Customer Program, the benefits, or the flow? Anyone else hear crickets, or is that just me? Leaders on the call, anything you would add or subtract?
You know, I would just add in just a nugget from experience too, would be just to really always be intentional with reminding your loyal customers of all that they can achieve through the Loyal Customer Program as well. So I think we're really good about going the flow and getting them enrolled, but we want to make sure, again, that they're cognizant, again, of the activity points that they can do, and also reminding them of the referral bonuses as well.
Absolutely. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys, I got a fun little activity story. We got 14 minutes left. I probably won't take that whole time, but I'll go ahead and share the screen again. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, it came too fast. Okay. I'm always bad at this. All right, here we go. I got a story for you guys. Would you like to hear a fun story? No one wants to hear a story? I thought this, okay. That's okay, we don't have to tell the story. Oh, somebody wanted to hear a story. Okay. All right, guys, this is called The Story of the Fish Breeder, okay? If anyone wants to know, this is Goku from Dragon Ball. So Goku was a villager in a local village, we'll say in Japan, because I think it's a Japanese show. And Goku was a fisherman, okay? So Goku went out, and he would go out every single day and go fishing, okay? So, and one thing that Goku knew was he had to fish in order to eat. So every day he'd go out, he would do his fishing, and he would get the food he needed to eat for the day. Now, Goku was a pretty smart guy. Goku realized a few things while he was out fishing. He realized that he could get more food for fishing with the more lures he had in the water, okay? The more lures he had in the water, the more fish he caught, the more he ate. Now, Goku, being the smart guy that he was, realized that although he could get a lot of work done by throwing the lure in the water, reeling it in, cooking the fish and all that stuff, he would be even more efficient if he could find a way for the fish to produce themselves, okay? Because it's one thing to go out and get a fish. It's another thing to breed fish and have the fish produce themselves. So Goku changed his name tag from Goku the fisherman to Goku the fish breeder. And what Goku started doing, in addition to fishing every single day so that he could eat, Goku decided to also begin getting mama and daddy fishes to start breeding to produce more fish so that he'd have even more food to eat and that he would always have his fill. Okay? Pretty good story. I didn't say it was a great story. I just said it was a story. So let's go ahead and break down the story of Goku, because now he's full. Now he's had plenty of fish to eat. Let's break down exactly what he was doing, okay, and how we can relate it to our Herbalife journey, okay? So Goku realizes that he needed to do work to eat. Same thing with us, guys. In order to get clients and get paid, we need to do work. And Goku realized the more lures or hooks he had in the water, the more likely he was to catch a fish. And the same thing with us, guys. This is why we want balance in our business and what we're doing on a daily basis. Yes, we do invites. Yes, we do in-services. We do weight loss challenges. We ask for referrals. There's lots of different things we can do to have lures in the water. And guess what? We need to do those things to get clients and to create cash flow for ourselves, okay? And that cash flow is eating, right? So you put a lure in the water, you get to eat, okay? Now, Goku had the brilliant idea to say, hey, what would happen if I started, instead of just catching fish, if I started breeding the fish so the fish could produce more fish, okay? So breeding grounds. This for us is our loyal customer program, guys. Because yes, we do invites. Yes, we do weight loss challenges. Yes, we do in-services. But the loyal customer program allows us to build a business by having our loyal customers bring us more loyal customers, okay? So, in addition to doing invites, in-services, weight loss referrals, we want to utilize the loyal customer program so that we're bringing some clients from invites, some clients from in-services, some clients from weight loss challenge, and those clients are bringing us more clients because they're in the loyal customer program, and all of a sudden, we get lots of fish meals. Not just one fish meal, but we get to eat abundantly. We get many clients. We get much cash flow for ourselves, and we get a business that is really building almost on its own because of the great customer experience that we've done, the work we've done in the past, and we get a great harvest, okay? So loyal customer program is the breeding grounds, the fish, okay? I'm trying to remember. Oh, so here's what we need to do, guys. We need to get our fish to breed. How do we get our fish to breed? We got to feed fish. And now, if any of you guys are fish experts, by the way, this science might not be exact, but just rock and roll with me. We need to feed our fish in order for the fish to breed. And how do we feed our fish? By providing them tools like referral percentages, right? You got to think of giving them, hey, by the way, this is a little bit of food. You get 10% off your products if you refer 1 people. This is just what Julie was talking about a couple minutes ago. You want to remind people of it. Here's a little bit more food. Did you know if you order this month, you qualify for the 2nd month of your reward points? Hey, you know, you've already referred me 3 people. Did you know if you refer me 1 more, you get 30% off your purchase? That's feeding the fish, okay? Now, as we look at our fish pond, okay, we're going to realize the ones that are doing the breeding, right? We're going to find the mama fish. And we want mama fish because mama fish are coaches, okay? And you're going to be able to distinguish the mama fish by the ones that are sending you, or that are having lots of babies, or sending you lots of referrals. So referral 1, baby 2, referral 3, baby 4, stuff like that. And you know, hey, this person sent me a few referrals, they're playing the game, they're moving up in their percentage, they might be a great coach. So utilize the loyal customer program or the breeding ground to find those fish that are going to continue doing the breeding for you and that are going to be your coaches. Sounds good? And now here's the most important part, guys. We got 2 buckets here. The only way we're going to know if somebody's going to move from the loyal customer program bucket to the coaches bucket is by exposing them, okay? So that's what we need to do. We got to, and if we want people to move buckets, become a coach, we need to expose them so they can move from the loyal customer program and be exposed by going to an HOM, an STS, do a flip plug presentation, something like that, something to expose them as to the opportunity. If not, they're going to just be stuck in the breeding grounds forever. We want to give them the exposure so that they can make the decision on what's going to be best for them moving forward. Any questions on my little story there? Does that kind of make sense? Does it kind of make sense? I thought that was a fun way to maybe illustrate it. Cool. All right, guys. We'll finish up with our action items here, and we'll rock and roll from there. Share screen. All righty. Action items. So first step, guys, is to register for your November STS ticket. I know there's people on this call that have not been to an STS before. Guess what? If it's your first time, it is absolutely free for you to attend. So seriously, either tonight before bed or tomorrow, you need to register for the November STS. Get your ticket and be there, guys. Heather Holsey is our STS speaker, and she is absolutely amazing. I've had the honor to listen to her at least once, if not twice, and she is simply amazing. You do not want to miss that. There's no distance too far. You got to be at the November Success Training Seminar, so get your ticket either tonight after the call or tomorrow. Talk to your coach for details, guys. But this is where we talk about our business. If you're serious about growing and qualifying for DAP and building a business with Herbalife, that like the events are non-negotiables. Like this is the one time in the month we really clock in, we go to an event, get the training, and have an amazing fun time. Got to be at the November STS. Get your ticket. So step 2, as we continue with our Get to DAP action items, is to have 2 people with you at this Monday. So today's Wednesday. So what, 5 days from now, this next Monday's opportunity meeting. This is the exposure piece. So you've had people in the loyal customer program. Now it's time to expose them so they know what options they have in front of them. And if you need scripts or anything like that, or you need to know how to invite to the HOM, the Herbalife Opportunity Meeting on Monday, make sure you talk with your coach so they can give you any material you need. You need to continue getting clients, guys. 3 trial packs out this week, and you need to be getting 1 to 2 new clients. At this point, we should have about 2 to 3 new clients for the month, okay? That's going to be the goal. Guys, 12 pillars, super tiny. Just read chapters 4 through 6 this week. That shouldn't take you any time at all. And then talk to each of your clients about referrals and the loyal customer program so they can be crystal clear on the opportunity they have in front of them. Just imagine, guys, with the loyal customer program, if you've had a client for like a month or 2 and then they find out from somebody else that they could have been earning like rewards this whole time, you'd hate for that to happen. So make sure you talk to your clients this week so they can start earning rewards, they can start earning discounts, and that you can really start building a healthy, fun community. Any questions, comments? Coaches, or I should say leaders, you're all coaches. Any leaders, any questions, comments? I didn't think I'd ever use the word breeding so much in 30 minutes. All right, guys, you guys have an amazing night. I hope you guys have a splendid evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys posting in the thread your action items and seeing your wins for the week.